Good Monday morning, everyone. Andy Schwab here with your Farm and Ranch News. An upcoming USDA trade mission to Panama will feature representatives from the Montana Department of Agriculture. Members of the mission will engage directly with potential buyers, receive in-depth market briefings from the Foreign Agriculture Service and industry trade experts, and participate in some site visits. MDA says the efforts underscore the important federal-state relationship Montana maintains with USDA Foreign Agriculture Service and the role of the Market Access Program in continuing to support and expand reliable export markets for Montana products. The American Quarter Horse Association's plan to change to digital registration certificates has been pushed back by a full year. As you may recall, the committee in 2022 recommended and adopted the implementation of digital registration certificates beginning with foals born in 2024. However, due to many member concerns, the committee recommended delaying the implementation of digital certificates until 2025 to allow more time for member education on the benefits of moving to a digital certificate. The recommendation was approved by the members and the board of directors and goes into effect immediately, meaning the postponing of implementation of digital registration will be pushed until 2025. Speaking of AQHA news, Cowan Select horses near Havre were among the top money-earning ranching heritage breeders of 2022. Ranching heritage bred horses are versatile, sound, and willing American Quarter horses able to perform in a variety of tasks. Well, join me back here for a look at your markets.
We asked Montana farmer Walt Sales about the challenges of mental health in agriculture.
Another drought, there always is. There's always going to be another something. I grew up in a generation of you pulled yourself up by your bootstraps, but it's become evident is what do you do if you can't even find those bootstraps? If you need to talk to somebody, go to beyondtheweather.com for free counseling for Montana ag producers.
Welcome back, friends, to your Ag News and your markets. The latest Cattle on Feed report shows the average of analysts have a pretty good beat on the monthly figures. For the third time this year, analysts' expectations ahead of the report hit the nail on the head. Of course, the number many were waiting for was the number of cattle placed into feedlots last month, as they knew the fewer that was, the better the support was likely going to be today. All in all, a 7% reduction in the placements and a 5% drop in the market of cattle re-emphasizes the fact of a shrinking cow herd will continue to tighten supplies in the coming months. Now, despite that report being stamped as a neutral stamp, today's markets may look at last week's struggles as an opportunity to trade higher. For Billings Livestock, they saw good tests of fancy open stock cows under 4 years old drop the gavel at more than 1,700 a head. Tightening supplies of the cull cows are also skyrocketing the prices to the high 90 cents per pound mark, while producers are turning that money right back into the bread stock, with older short-term bred cows at Billings Livestock bringing over 1,600 a head. And sheep markets also continue to see the lower head counts at the auction barns, with many producers moving the ewes to the lambing sheds. For Newell sheep yards, they saw a small test of feeders, that is, see gains of 15 cents in that week-over-week comparison. And grain trade closed the week on a stronger note after no agreement was reached on the Black Sea Grain Initiative on Friday. Corn markets also rallied on strong export sales, while spring wheat rode the coattails of that winter wheat complex. Well, that's all for Ag News and Markets. I'm Andy Schwab. Have a great rest of your day.